Hey, how you doing? See that little airbag sensor, or airbag light right there? Has a fault that comes on. It says driver passenger restraint fault. Okay. Now I've unhooked the battery and hooked the battery up. I got the Foxwell down here going through everything, and can't seem to find. I'm trying to nail it down to what it is in particular. You know, because you don't want to just throw parts at it. What I came up with before was, it said airbag SSFA satellite driver seat. I'm trying to nail down exactly what that is and what part I would need, or is it because of low voltage? I should have checked the battery voltage. I got the car running right now, so after I jump out, I'll check the voltage and go with that route. I disconnected the battery for about 15-20 minutes and started up, have the light back. But what I'm doing here is I'm going through and I'm trying to find exactly where my fault is. That should be my fault right there. Number 18. It's going to be something under my seat, huh? But okay, when it gets a CD tuner, you're going to see a fault. Right there. And what's the difference between fault 1 and fault 2? Fault 2. I'm going to be chasing down. I got the fault in the instrument cluster too. Look at all this stuff. I never saw that before. We're just going to clear all the codes and see what happens. I was having like a battery issue a couple weeks ago, and I put in an old battery that we had. I'm wondering what kind of amps I'm getting from the alternator. I'm going to have to check the charging system too, I think. But I do have a 1-year-old battery in there that I was checking for power and everything, and it seems to be okay. But we had put the old battery from here that we replaced out of here, and it was running good for a month. So this car is nice, but it's an oddball sometimes. So just bear with me. This is getting long, I know. But here we go. Okay. So, come over here. And why can't I save? Okay. Now, how come I can't display the DTC, excuse me? Does that say save? I already did that. Let's see what help does for us. Back. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cycle through here till I find. I'm going to turn them off and see if they come immediately back on. Oh. Display. Huh. Well, there is what I'm looking for. Took a long time to get that. Now let's go through and see these other codes. Let's see, we'll go back. Now we'll go down. We'll find those other codes that I hadn't seen. Just for shits and grins, let's go into this one. Go back. Help again, how did I get that? Okay. How did I just read that code on the other one? Oh, there it is, display TDC. What's that say? Okay, CD changer mechanism. Unload CD. What's that mean? Okay, we'll go back. Okay, we're going to go up and check this one. Oh, auxiliary water pump. Says not present. That sounds like it might not be hooked up like a wire, huh? Well, we'll see. But okay, go back. Now down. No message from transmission control unit. Receiver combi transmission. No message from the DMA. This does not sound good. Anyway, we'll hit the quick erase, see what happens. Now, it's erasing, it went out. The car is running, no airbag light. Instrument panel erasing. No lights coming up. And okay, I have no lights up there right now. Let's take it for a ride around the block, see what happens. All right, I'll get back. All right, I checked the voltage while it was off and while it was running, and it's perfectly fine running. I'm up around 14, and I'm a little over 13 when it shut off, so I should have no problems with the charging or the battery. I took it for a little ride after clearing the codes, and no codes came back up. So all this started when I was chasing some weird thing that popped up the other day, and I was in the fuse box checking a fuse, and I pulled the fuse, and I think that's where my woes began with all these trouble codes. And then I had to, of course, I had the battery disconnected, and I think there's a couple trouble codes pop up with that. But I erased all the codes. I wrote everything down so that I can check, see if it happens again, this and that. But she's running good, not making any noises, not making any lights, and I'm back in the house watching old videos. So I guess I can take that for what it's worth. We'll see in a day or two or a week or a month. And if all that stuff pops back up, I'll show you how to fix them. All right, thanks a lot. Take it easy.